from the unpredictable multiplayer universe. This Spartan Life. With your host, Lessard.
We're back! Like that song that's stuck in your head when you wake up and you can't get rid of it, no matter how many times you sing that Four Non-Blonde song to yourself. I can't be the only one who does that. And joining us telematically is the one and only DJ Octobit. He just really liked the old stage, and, you know, we've dubbed this new season of this Spartan Life Selfies in the War Zone. And Arrow, why are you on my screen?
Excuse me for interrupting, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm excited to tell you about Selfies in the War Zone. But an opportunity has come up for a last-minute interview with a person of note.
A person of note. I hope this is important.
A certain celebrity from your short list.
Oh, wait, where?
New Mombasa, right now. He's currently on the move, so you have to keep up. I hope you have your questions ready.
David, it's great to have you on this Spartan Life.
Hey, baby.
Our viewers would mostly know you from Arrested Development.
Damn, I forgot the plan.
Well, I was going to interview you. Is that cool?
I am pumped.
Is that your blood? You know, you really don't look much like your promo shots. More like Phil Hartman. Weird.
What is your deal, man?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't mean. Let's start over. So in Arrested Development, your character is referred to as a never nude, meaning that you are never nude. Is that like a celebrity thing, feeling overexposed?
Hey, guy, if you want me to undress, just ask.
No, that's not what I meant. David? David? We didn't hear from David for a few hours. Then we got a message to meet him at the drop zone.
Hey guys, here I come. I've got guns with me.
Oh, okay, thanks, David. I don't think we'll need those. Thanks for giving us another shot, David. We really appreciate your... Is it just me, or are we tilting? A lot. Okay, the horizon's vertical now. Oh!
My face! My beautiful face!
Oh man, the water. We're gonna...
So, how's it going?
Good. So do you think we could try this interview again now?
I'm feeling a connection. What about you?
Yes, definitely. Maybe we should move away from the ship. It's bobbing and I'm a little worried that it'll...
Ow!
David? David? Arthur Suydam's work in comics has been well respected since the 70s and 80s, when his work appeared in Heavy Metal magazine, Epic Illustrated, and elsewhere. His own creations, Charlie and Flytrap and Mudwogs, have inspired characters in the film world, but the current generation of fans would mostly know of him as the Zombie King, for his finely crafted covers for Marvel Zombies and the Walking Dead comics. It's sometimes said that the current zombie mania owes more to Arthur's work and that of writer Robert Kirkman than to anyone else. Zombie King Arthur Suydam, welcome to this Spartan Life.
Yeah, good to be here, Damien.
Art, how did you get into drawing zombies? Was that something you had an eye for early on?
Yeah, actually, I had attended a school. I was looking for a classical school when I got out of high school, and I found a recreation of the Atelier School of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael, based on the notes from the 15th and 16th century. They actually recreated the school, and the focus of the school was basically anatomy, so I had to do a lot of hands-on work with cadavers. So I spent a lot of time in this giant freezer with bodies hanging from hooks on the ceiling, strewn out on the table, and we had to do autopsies on them, and then we had to draw them, we had to paint them, and we had to sculpt them. So at the time, I was reading a lot of comics, mostly Marvel comics, and watching horror movies, and then you put all that together, and Marvel Zombies is what you get.
Beautiful. Just a matter of the right ingredients. One of the things you're known for are the hilarious and disturbing Marvel Zombies tribute covers you've created, which you based on some of the classic comic book covers.
Yeah, well, actually, those were my favorite comics of all time. So what I did was I took my favorite comic books and reinvent those covers as if I was starting from scratch with just instructions from an art director to do them in the zombie universe. So those were all my comics. I used to own all those comics, and I had them stored in the attic of my girlfriend's attic to keep them away from my brother so nothing would happen to them. And then it turns out later her brother got a hold of them and they disappeared, and that was the end of my collection of comics.
Oh man, sad story. Our viewers can see the Marvel Zombies tribute covers at arthursuydam.com/galleries. That's Suydam. Nice day out today. What do you say we go to the beach?
Yeah.
So I've followed your work for years, Art, and I never knew about your family lineage of artists, which goes all the way back to the 1600s in North America, pre-United States. So did you know about this growing up?
Well, let me put it this way. The paintings were around when I was a little kid, but I never paid them much attention. They were hanging up in my grandfather's house. I found out about this kind of stuff after I moved to New York City. There was a fine art dealer and collector who collected the paintings of one of my uncles. Around the advent of the Civil War was a collection of about a dozen or so landscape artists painting the Hudson River Valley. Two of those happened to be great uncles of mine. One was James Suydam and one was Henry Suydam. At that time, it was thought of that America had no good fine artists. But these Hudson River painters, they changed all that. So they actually won America world recognition for the first time.
Did Uncle James ever paint any zombie attacks in his Hudson River Valley landscapes?
No, I don't think so.
I guess they had other things to worry about.
Yeah, there's a reading from one of the diaries of, I believe it was Elizabeth Suydam many years ago. She was writing in her diary about at the nighttime when they turned out the lights, they could see the glow of the animals outside peeking into the cracks in their log cabin. Wolves. I thought that was pretty funny. This was in New York.
I'm telling you, New York is a jungle. Not too long ago, Marvel announced that you'd be collaborating with George A. Romero, who some consider the father of the modern zombie film, on a new title called Empire of the Dead. I remember seeing Night of the Living Dead in the theaters when I was a kid and not being able to sleep for nights after that. So you're currently creating special edition covers for the series? How's that going?
It's going really well. It's all based on scenes of New York, so I'm kind of taking parts of typical New York life and then bringing that, like I did with my other covers, into a zombie universe and creating a modern kind of Norman Rockwell-ish zombie interpretation of standard things that we New Yorkers kind of take for granted in our daily lives. Like Rush Hour is one of them, buying hot dogs in the street, that kind of thing.
I feel like this is a perfect match because you both create scenarios that are at the same time scary as hell, but also somehow totally hilarious.
When we were working on Marvel Zombies together, you know, Robert and I, to me, I thought the comic was hysterically funny. For instance, where Giant Man, he's got the Black Panther strapped to a chair somewhere, and he's eating piece by piece. He doesn't want to kill him because he wants to keep eating him, but he's hiding him, hoarding him from the others so the others can't find him. And there's a scene in there where his wife catches him and goes, "Aha! Like, you got a sandwich over there and you're not sharing with us."
Comedy seems to flow naturally from tragedy, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's nothing as funny as a guy falling down steps and breaking his neck.
I don't know, our people are good, but maybe they could use a little of your expertise in dealing with zombies.
If you say so. Hey, Damien, wait. I think these guys just want to talk. Nah.
There you go, a specimen up close.
Hey, get off my lawn.
If I was more sensitive, I'd comment on how they really must not enjoy being the living dead.
A face only a mother could love.
Oh, look out. I think we just lost two more. Yeah, there goes our last guy.
Better him than me.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
So it's just a matter of time before they figure out where the teleporter is. But the cool thing is if they're off by even a few feet, they get sent very far away. So Art, like a true Renaissance man, you are also an accomplished musician. You've headed bands that play rockabilly, zydeco, you write your own songs, and your band won a Grammy, backing up Bruce Springsteen. This is like a second career for you?
Yeah. You know, I play in a Cajun zydeco band called the Gotham Playboys. We got invited to play Bruce Springsteen's 50th birthday party, I think it was. And what happened as a consequence of this was that his producer noted that, hey, Bruce, you sound really good with those guys, and we should do something with them someday. And that's how that Sessions record came together.
Ah, damn, these guys are so needy. If somebody's having fun, they always have to be part of it. Maybe we should fall back. Up here?
Alley-oop. Now we've pretty much got our backs to the wall.
Yeah, classic zombie scenario. So having this second creative outlet must be great. Was it hard finding time to do all this?
This all happened at the same time that Marvel offered me Marvel Zombies, so I had a choice of doing zombies, or I could go maybe on tour, do some records with Bruce Springsteen. And I thought about it for about half a second. I said, hey, Bruce, have a nice day. I'll take zombies any day.
Bruce, no! Well, it worked out great for everybody, I guess.
Marvel Zombies, I'm told, was the best-selling trade of all time for Marvel Comics. So Marvel would call me up and say, we need another cover from you because it just sold out. The next one sold out in 3 days. And so this had me working on these paintings for Marvel Zombies. I was staying up 2, 3, and 4 nights in a row without going to bed, working on these covers, trying to get all these covers in.
I think they found us. So what do you say we go out to one of your songs?
Sure, why not? Here's a toe tap. Yeah, you guys really should have trained harder.
Now, long ago when the world was young, word came down from the kingdom come. The Lord set down the rules for man to live by. You take a tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye, yeah.
Eli's Damien. Nice guy. No clue on how to fight zombies, though. A damn shame. Life's cheap, I guess.
She was drinking warm beer on the hood of her Camaro when she split my face wide open with an arrow. By the time I walked out on the strand, I was chewing on her hand, but the fireworks were postponed. You know that roller coaster out on the pier? There's a zombie tourist stuck in the gear. So the undead fortune teller led me down into her cellar, where she trapped a couple